Alright, I want you to listen very, very carefully. This is a preview for what's coming up next on Nick at Night. Coming up, Weeknight Update with Muller, a late night show that's unlike any other. With some surprises from not only Mr. Muller, but also Hannah Gale, Diamond Cammy, Rocky Vote 10, Dan the Two Man, and Rebecca K. Lunetta. That's right, it's going to be exciting. Therese, please tell us what's coming up afterwards.
After tonight's Weeknight Update episode, we have a little chat with Susan Kane due to her latest report on her condition. Something's not right. We gotta do something.
And then after that, we shall have a little golfing tournament, featuring 15 of the best golfers on Earth fighting against the newest newcomer, Austin Butler. That's right. So please stay with us on Nick at Night. It is going to be fantastic. From the YouTube Dog Show. Once again, this place does not take the Austin Butler. Elvis Butler. New movie about Elvis Presley. It's Weeknight by Willie Muller. And now, a man told Austin Butler, hey, there's only two people who can beat Elvis Presley. There's nobody else, right? Elvis Presley himself and John Stamos, right? So don't try to be like Elvis Presley. Seriously. Mr. Ellie Muller. Welcome to Week Update. I am Ellie Muller, Reverse Hoppers. Okay, the theme song is composed and remixed by Baby No Creations and Rocky Vote 10, of course. Rocky Vote 10 made the previews, as you know. Diamond Cammy made the bumpers. The animation wizard is Helen K. Animation, and the talking time announcer is Rebecca K. Lunetta. Now, on tonight's program, we're going to get some things from Laura Amy Williams, aka Andre Hannah Gale, Rocky Vote 10, Diamond Cammy, Dan the Two Man, and Rebecca K. Lunetta, aka Rebecca's Junk Tavern. Now, why did I mention Laura Amy Williams, aka Laura on duty? Because Laura just submitted some new lines for this program, the staff and I have been dealing with so many other things and things like that, we don't know what's going on, but Monday Nights with Laura will return, next week. With new episodes. In the meantime, you'll get the best of Monday Nights with Law and something else. And also the Shoutout Spotlight winners are Nip 09, the Vigilante winners and gameplays, the Rockets with this movie night program, and other stuff. Red Oak Crusade Induction with Interview Land and Marvin Maynard, Dr. Blood Steels, and Cassie's riding with some interesting slideshows and drawings and things like that. Alright? Alright, I think we have something planned for everybody. And it's time for What's Up. Alright? And as you know, when it comes to What's Up, we gotta talk about someone who people haven't been talking about, over the weekend. Austin Butler. That's right, Austin Butler. A man who doesn't know that Elvis will always get the crowds jumping. He can't even get you folks to smile. Austin can't even get you folks to smile. He recently played Elvis Presley in a movie about him, and he got to keep his famous black leather jumpsuit. His black leather jumpsuit, folks. I'm like, really? Really? John Stamos wanted to wear that. I mean, seriously. Now, watch this. He actually met Sir Paul McCartney once. Yeah. It was while the filming of Elvis was taking place. I mean, come on. Austin, you're not even a star. Come on. Grow up. You don't even know how to act. Alright? So why would Sir Paul McCartney talk to you about who Elvis Presley is? You know what? let's just get on the topic. Let's record with an MP. This is too. Okay, what's tonight's category? Tonight's category, top 8 appropriate nicknames for Austin Butler. Number 8, Goofy. Number 7, Dorky. Number 6, Fishy. Number 5, Jumpy. Number 4, Hairy. Number 3, Scary. Number 2, Dull. And number 1, Armpit. Armpit? Why Armpit? Trust me. You know what? His acting stinks so bad they might as well be called Armpit. Yeah, you're probably right. Boys, thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, you know how we do things around here, right? Like it up. Share up the comments with me, will you? And also subscribe, ring the bell, share, yada yada yada. We got more coming at you after this. But first, this is your Weeknight update. And as always, here it is, your line of the night.
Hey, do you want to go out sometime?
Talk to the hand.
Rude.
No, shoot, that never works.
The girls want it. The guys want it. Every night, all night, we want it. Gotta have it. Nick at Night.
Carpet myth number 1.
You can't shop at home for real quality carpeting.
Do you mind if we explode that myth? Empire has almost all the top brand names. Salem, World, Philadelphia, Galaxy, Evans Black. So buy your good carpeting at home from Empire. You'll get a great price, a terrific credit plan, a free phone or shampooer, and delivery quicker than you can say.
You can shop at home for quality carpeting.
588-2300 Empire.
Mr. Everett Scott and the boys. How you doing tonight, Ed? Well, I am so glad that we could be back together again tonight. You know what? This past weekend was insane in the news. You're telling me. I mean, with all these random things happening in the news, it's good to actually, have a chance to just sit down, relax, and have some fun. You know what I mean? Yeah. Too bad all the late night talk shows are just like newscasts now. Well, don't worry. Don't worry. This show is focused on the fun, alright? Because as usual, we are not like any other late night show. You read my mind, man. You have read my mind. And because you have read my mind, it's time to do a little talking time. Let's go. Right? Let's have some talking time.
And now, it's time to talk about it.
Now, this program, as you know, is all about Austin Butler. Who did the movie about the life of Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley, the blue suede shoes, the only guy who could pop a collar and make that look cool. All right, I mean, come on. Everybody knows that Elvis Presley is the only guy who can rock a raised collar look. He's also the only guy who could rock the ever so famous black leather jumpsuit look. Alright? He's the only guy who could do that. Of course, Austin Butler tried to do that, and he has managed to keep that. Only problem, of course, that was not meant for Austin. That was meant for Elvis, okay? You know what? That jumpsuit should not be taken home with Austin Butler. That should be kept in the Smithsonian. All right. It should be It should be stored in a museum, for crying out loud, okay? You know, and I don't care who Austin Butler is, okay? You know, he said, you know, it was a monumental time, you know, filming Elvis, so I took one of those. You know, one of the jumpsuits that Elvis Presley wore. I'm like, really, Austin? All those suits that Elvis Presley wore, they belonged to Elvis Presley. They did not belong to you. What makes you think you could take his jumpsuit? I mean, come on. What makes you think? Meanwhile, while he met Paul McCartney, you know, while he was getting ready to film Elvis. Alright? You know, and he was talking not only to Paul McCartney, but he was also talking to his daughter, Stella, who, of course, was a fashion designer. You know, and he talked to Paul about, you know, meeting Elvis Presley and things like that. And I'm like, really? How dare you? Huh? How dare you? You know, talk to someone who knows, you know, a little bit about Elvis Presley, right? You know what I mean? Like, John Stamos would have been extremely steamed at you, okay? Because, you know what, John Stamos knows a lot about Elvis Presley, right? As a matter of fact, he would have been a better Elvis Presley than you, alright? You know, I don't care what the critics say, okay? This is just how I feel about Elvis. You know, hopefully things will get better. You know, and hopefully everybody will understand, you know, that Austin Butler cannot be Elvis. All right. You know, and it's a time for me to tell you what's going to happen the rest of this week. I might as well. You know, we're reaching that point in the show, aren't we? We got a great week of shows coming at you. You know, like for example, tomorrow, Caroline Ray and Dr. Cammy Hannah Gale will be with us, you know, helping us out. Wednesday, Maria Bello, you know, and we're going to have some stuff from Dr. Cammy, Hannah Gale, you know, Laura Amy Williams, aka Laura on Duty, maybe you know, Anastasia Jane and Kawamaki Animation. You know, we're not really sure what's going to happen, but we'll figure it out. We'll find out soon enough. Thursday, Martin Mull. Oh, that's going to be incredible. And Dr. Cammy and Hannah Gale will be on board helping me out. And then on Friday, we're going to deal with summer with the usual folks. Dr. Cammy, Rockable 10, Hannah Gale, Anastasia Jane, Kawamaki Animation, Dan the Two-Man, Rebecca K. Lunetta, the Nostalgic Plum, of course. I mentioned Rockable 10, yes I did. Skyward Selections, Laura Amy Williams, aka Laura on Duty, Dan Weezer, and Sentinelli. And I mentioned Dan the Two-Man. And everybody else, right? Alright. I mentioned them all. Now, here's some interesting things for you. Hopefully these will make you laugh. You know, as for this part of the show, all that remains for me to say is, guess what, folks? That's the news. I'm out, skis. Farewell, bye, farewell. See you tomorrow.
There was a lot of tap dancing and some old references that might not mean anything to anybody. Then it occurred to me that I wasn't watching a YouTube video. Lights, camera, action! But I think, when can I eat again? I'm asking myself that right now. Sorry, I'll think about something else.
Buckle up, friends. Monday Laughs with Laura will begin in 3,
2,
1.
Now! I told you to save some for everyone else. Dr. Joseph's shaving cream.
Well, that can only mean one thing. It's time for...
Monday Laughs with Laura. Yeah, let's have some fun.
Well, that's one way to introduce Monday Laughs with Laura. Hey, sweetie. Would you like to snuggle in bed with me? Dudes! They just want to snuggle with you. Stop being paranoid. No offense.
Hi, sweetie Sue.
Oh,
Hey, Electric Ellie.
Are you feeling okay?
I'm okay, slowly but surely recovering. I just hope that I'll be ready for at least one watermelon because watermelons are healthy, right?
Yeah, I know that you. Now I understand that you have been going through a 700 calories a day diet for a while, but isn't that dangerous?
Yeah, but it's necessary for Nick at Night. Nick at Night can't be happy if I'm constantly eating, even though I truly miss eating real food. I mean, I loved eating ice cream, cake, pizza, cheeseburgers, and steak. My belly is not gonna be quiet.
You don't have to go on an extreme diet. Fabrice told us that you can be healthy and still eat.
Yeah, but I'm still pretty fat. I mean, Fabrice told us that the other Nick at Night ladies and I have to weigh at least 130 pounds in order to be healthy. That's why I must have a small breakfast, a tiny lunch, and the smallest dinner ever every day. The appetite compressor was supposed to save the day, but I have to make sure that I stay healthy. My belly isn't loving it, but there's a much bigger cause that I need to fulfill than just filling my belly.
But is it worth having your belly grow all the time during the Nick at Night shows?
Hey, what's going on?
I'm trying to tell my sweetie Sue that she doesn't need to go on an extreme diet in order for her to be healthy.
Do we really have to go through that again?
Happy Hannah, you do know that you were hungry for watermelons this past Friday, right?
But seriously though, I love watermelons.
Anyway, the boss is right. You don't have to starve yourself to be healthy, Susan.
That's right. All you have to do is eat right, exercise, and use your sleepy sheepy.
Yeah, but I have to limit myself in terms of eating because my stomach is like a balloon.
Listen up, okay? If you eat too much, then your stomach will expand and you'll pop. But if you don't eat too much, then your stomach will be fine.
I really have to control how much I eat, and having only 700 calories a day is the best way to do so. Belly, it's not lunchtime yet. Stop growling.
Hey, what did I miss?
My sweetie Sue is on a dangerous diet.
Yeah, and we're all trying to help her understand that she doesn't have to go too far.
Listen to the boy, Susan. Going on dangerous diets will not help you in the long run. Even though we're really happy about you not eating a lot anymore, it still doesn't mean you should starve yourself to death.
That's exactly my point.
I know that you all care about me, but I have to do this in order to reach my weight goal. It'll be worth it in the end.
I can't believe that I'm about to say this, but we gotta get Susan to eat more food. Oh God.
This calls for a plan.
And I'm Vicky Kilborn. And I'm Vicky Kilborn. We have some crazy videos to show you this morning. Let's find out. Let's find out. Yeah. Let's listen to some objects. Yeah. But we have to go. My heart is in the mood again. But we have to go. My heart is in the mood again. So keep those cameras safely rolling. But if you see us making out on the streets, please don't bother us.
The girls want it.